As of the latest confirmed reports, Danielle Colby, co-star of the popular History Channel show American Pickers, has publicly spoken with care and compassion about what has happened to her former colleague Frank Fritz. While rumors and speculation have swirled since Frank's departure from the show and his subsequent health issues, Danielle has maintained a respectful tone, shedding some light on the situation without sensationalizing it. The title Danielle Colby confirms what really happened to Frank Fritz, catastrophic end, appears to exaggerate the situation. While Frank's life took a tragic turn, especially with his health crisis in 2022, it has not come to a literal end, and recent updates suggest ongoing recovery efforts. Frank Fritz was a beloved co-host on American Pickers for over a decade, known for his sharp eye for antiques and affable demeanor. In 2020, Frank took a leave from the show due to health concerns, including complications from back surgery and long-standing issues with Crohn's disease, a chronic inflammatory bowel condition he has battled for years. During his absence, fans were hopeful he would return, but the situation became more serious over time. In July 2022, Frank suffered a massive stroke that left him hospitalized and facing a long road to recovery. This event marked a major turning point in his life. Friends, fans, and former co-workers, including Mike Wolfe, expressed their support publicly. Mike posted a heartfelt message on social media asking fans to pray for Frank and emphasizing their shared history, despite earlier reported tensions between the two. Danielle Colby, who has worked closely with both Mike and Frank since the show began, has been relatively private about the full extent of Frank's situation. However, she did confirm through interviews and social media posts that Frank's condition was serious and life-altering. Referring to the stroke as a catastrophic event would not be inaccurate given the impact it has had on his independence and overall quality of life. According to court documents and reports from Iowa news outlets, Frank was placed under temporary guardianship and conservatorship after the stroke, suggesting he was unable to manage his own care and finances. Danielle has spoken of her continued affection and concern for Frank, noting that despite their differences and the unfortunate way things unfolded on American Pickers, she wished nothing but the best for him. Her remarks suggest a woman caught between the realities of a difficult situation and the compassion of a long-term friendship. She hasn't divulged excessive detail, but what she has confirmed aligns with the known facts. Frank's health is fragile, his future uncertain, and his departure from public life, for now, is necessary for his recovery. The broader context of Frank's story is a reminder of the human side behind television personalities. His exit from American Pickers was not simply about show dynamics or professional conflict. It was about real health struggles, the complications of chronic illness, and ultimately a serious medical emergency. The fanbase, while saddened by his absence, has largely responded with empathy and concern. Danielle's comments confirm the gravity of Frank's condition but also indicate that the door isn't completely closed. She hasn't declared an end to Frank Fritz in dramatic or definitive terms. Rather, she has pointed toward a pause, a time of healing, of stepping away from the spotlight, and hopefully, of regaining some personal strength and dignity. In summary, Danielle Colby has confirmed that Frank Fritz suffered a devastating stroke and remains in a challenging medical and legal situation. However, the portrayal of this as a catastrophic end overstates the matter. It was indeed a life-changing event, but not a final chapter. Frank's story is ongoing, and with continued support and care, there remains hope for recovery. The true takeaway from Danielle's comments is one of respect, concern, and the value of treating such matters with humanity rather than hype.